One of the things I think I've dealt so much with in my career is off keys. I don't know why I'm always going off key. One of the things about off key is that it can be worked on once your ear is properly trained to understand, first of all, how you go off key. Sometimes people go off key by a semitone or by a full tone, and the worst of all is that many people even go off key without knowing that they've gone off key. You are singing, you moved out of a key by a full tone or by a half tone or even by 5 tones sometimes, right? I don't even know that you've actually gone off key. That's because you have ear training issues. Because once the key changes, it affects the way the song itself is. It becomes a bit higher or a bit lower, or somehow it sounds like something has moved out of line, right? You're supposed to know all that. That's what you need to first of all start dealing with first before knowing now how to correct it. So how do you correct it? Spend more time singing with the piano. So most times ask your keyboardist, okay, please, I do go off key a lot. I want to sing this song. Can you play for me? Let me sing it. Then let your keyboardist judge you and watch you and monitor you to see when you went off key. If you repeat that process a couple of times, you see that you'll be able to overcome that song. And then 2 songs, then 3 songs. After you've done like 5 or 6, 7 to 10 songs without going off key, you definitely will start becoming conscious of sound and melody. So your ears will now be trained to know how your song moves without you going off key. That's one. Number 2, don't be tense on stage. Most times off keys that many people go, it actually happens due to tension. That's why during rehearsal they do not go off key, but on stage they go off key. I've seen that a couple of times. So that one is caused by tension, right? You are tensed. So somehow because you're tense, your voice are moving here and there, and then you couldn't control it, so you step out of line. Number 3, over styling. Many people, they can't even sing well. You can't even sing the normal melody completely from A to Z. You can't sing it. You're now freestyling. You're now doing riff and runs. No. Some of those movements can lead you to accidental notes, and then from there, piam, you are off key. All right. So too much styling can really damage your singing. So before you start doing over styling, first of all, learn to sing the melody properly without making mistake, without going off key. Number 2, apply style consciously. Don't just pick any style anyhow and then start doing riff and runs here and there or shouting. No, let your styles be rehearsed. Mostly if you are still a beginner. All right, rehearse your styling, rehearse your riff and runs, rehearse your ad-libs. Know where you are applying them so you don't go off key. All right, then number 4, which is to me the final thing, is that many people go off key because they try to shoot past their vocal range. I mean, that's not even right. Everybody has an amount of notes they can hit, amount of octaves they can sing on. All right, know your own octave. Don't try hitting an octave that is not part of your range. All right, by doing so, you stretch past where you should be, and then trying to come back to where you were, most times you go up. Most people go off key 5 tones. Like somebody going off key from C and landing on F. That's a lot. That's because you are trying to take a high pitch, and then from there you couldn't control yourself, so you move up piam and land on that one. So these are the things you must put in consideration if you are still going off key, right? This can solve your problem and can be avoided just by simply doing these few things I just listed, and you see that your singing will be a lot better.